I'm Lisa Goolsby, and I own Wired Coffee Bar.
Okay, great.
So, yeah.
That's great.
Well, my dream for Wired, when I first started it, I was a professor, and I saw a lot of students coming into my class with drinks, coffee drinks that they had procured from far, far away. I would also assign group projects, and students complained that there was never anywhere for them to come together to, one, study and do their group projects, but two, they needed some kind of close coffee bar. I started Wired in 2014, so we'll be 8 years old this summer, and we were the very first coffee bar in Ooltewah. So I needed a place for students to kind of come together, a place to get good coffee, and just a place really to build community. And that was my desire for Wired Coffee Bar. I think I tend to really focus on good quality coffee. So I tend to feel like when you're getting what I'm terming fast food coffee, I know that a lot of that comes from corporate warehouses. It's sat in a bag for a long time. Our coffee gets roasted fresh. So any bag of coffee, any bean that you have here is no more than a week old. And there's a real difference. If you are a real coffee connoisseur, you will know the difference between a bean that sat in a bag for a long time and a bean that has not. And so all of our coffee is fresh roasted, and we grind right at the time when we make the coffee, either the espresso-based drink or the regular drip brewed coffee. And I feel like if you need a whole bunch of stuff in your coffee to make it good, it's not good coffee. And so the other bad business decision is that we sell a lot of just brewed drip coffee because our coffee is pretty good. And you make money off the drinks with all the stuff in it. Our coffees are all origins from South America. We have African roast coffees. We have some darker roast coffees. We have like a Mexican coffee. We have a Costa Rican coffee. So I wanted a name that could it served two purposes. When we started out in our original location, every single seat in the house had an electrical outlet so that you could plug in your computer, your phones, whatever technology you needed to kind of recharge. Because I wanted it to be a space for people to meet and get things done. The other part of that was that when you drink coffee, you get a little wired, it kind of keeps you going. So it was sort of a double meaning, and I knew that I wanted a name that could be just one word. So the full name is Wired Coffee Bar, but we are now known as just Wired, which is what I wanted. So that's sort of the meaning of the name and how we developed it. We are on Main Street in Ooltewah, Tennessee. So continue to look for new changes coming around. I am local.